Let's go. I'm about to become a teen in 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday! You know what, son? Your child days are officially over. And you know what that means? What? No more video games for you. Oh, wait, what do you mean? What he means is to get a job. Did you get one yet? You know what? When I was your age, I had 3 successful careers. Exactly. You should be finding your purpose in life right now. Like how I have when I was your age. I just turned 13. Being 13 won't stop you from paying the bills. Well, no offense, but isn't that your job? Oh, so now you're talking back to us, huh? No. I was just... Yeah, being a teenager. Basically, the parts of your life that'll determine how the rest of it goes. No pressure. Okay, but anyways, in this video, I'll be talking about my current and past experiences of being a teen and how things are like being known as a man-child to society. Anyways, before I begin this topic, make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, let's start the video. When I was a kid, I always looked forward to my teenage years, as I always thought it was going to be as fun as the life I was living. But man, you don't want to know how badly wrong I was. If I had to sum up my teenage years, it would go something like, okay, here's your schoolwork, okay, here's your homework, okay, here's your project, okay, here's your extra homework. When I was a kid, I was worry-free of all that stuff. Well, to a lesser degree. Now things like this just become an everyday occurrence. Honestly, something I want to do is blast myself into the past and tell my past self. Hey, you want to know how my life is right now as a teenager? Obviously. Can I enter your time machine? Sure, of course. But I gotta take your place in this timeline. Okay. Okay, why am I studying? The moral is that we take things for granted and I'm not all tiny and carefree anymore. Like how I used to be. Society now sees me as a grown adult, which I'm not, by the way. I'm still a teen. But anyways, when I entered my teenage years, it served no mercy whatsoever. It was during 7th grade, around the time when COVID is still a major thing going around, and I was doing Zoom meetings for school. But that was the problem, because you think I actually listened to my teachers? No. I was practically trying not to fall asleep when they ran their mouths about cells. So you can say I was struggling a bit during my 7th grade year. It was that bad, including how I looked, what I wore, how atrocious my haircut was. You know what? Let's just stop talking about this. But anyways, during your teenage years, you're likely to develop your hobbies. And for me, it's editing. I also have a bunch of other hobbies, but I developed them more within my childhood stages, so there's really no point of putting them in the video. I started out by making Minecraft content, and if you already know this channel, you may be saying, it doesn't take a lot of brain cells to realize it's these two. Yeah, you're right, but can you get off me? But I made a few others which I privated. Let's pray that no one sees that, hopefully. And just like every other 14-year-old, I tried to start up a YouTube channel. I was pretty bad at it, to be honest. Now I say editing is my hobby, but it's not the only one I'm planning to develop with my adolescence. I hope to get into the field of business in the future, and I've been recently watching videos related to the topic, so you can say I'm kind of interested in it. Also, you may be asking why I wanted to start business in the first place, and I'm gonna tell you why. I want money. Like, why else? Okay, I'm gonna be serious this time. I've heard from many others, if you want to start investing and doing all that business stuff, it's best to start during your adolescence. So that's why I took this opportunity to learn about the field as soon as possible. And a piece of advice I have for everyone watching this is that if you have a hobby which you're good at, use it to your advantage. You know what they say? If you're good at something, don't do it for free. So let's say for instance that you like to bake. Go out of your way to make it a business. You're good at a sport? Great, go pro at it. Okay. What if I like to game for 12 hours a day? What do I do? Okay, let me break it down for you. Start up a Twitch account, go live, promote your account, create a fan base, stay consistent, get money, upgrade your channel with that said money, get more money, become a millionaire, and give me 3/4 of your earnings to me. If, obviously, you do all that stuff. Well, okay. But if you are a teen feeling pressured into finding your own hobbies, don't worry. You just gotta know more about yourself and then just search for what you like. But something I have to say about this is make sure you actually like what you're doing. That's all I'm gonna say. Something I'm currently learning as of right now in my teenage years is time management. A little goal I set for myself is to significantly improve it. Oh, when you might be asking? As soon as possible. And if I'm being honest, as of right now, I kind of suck at it. It's just that, okay, let's say I'm studying. I will suddenly feel so disinterested in the topic I'm reading about, which will cause me to start losing focus. And believe me, I will actually try and keep myself concentrated, but considering if I'll be getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep that same night, screw this assignment, I'm going to bed. Speaking of sleep, ever since I was a teen, it's been difficult for me to get my needed 10 hours of sleep. Wait, isn't 8 hours still a decent amount? Shut up. Doing school, after school activities, and school projects makes me spend more time awake, which again, makes me realize how much I've been taking my childhood years for granted. Okay, this may be a bad transition, but let's get back to what I said before. Remember how I said that being a teenager is known for being both an adult and child at the same time? Yeah. Some people can just turn 13 and boom, all of a sudden, they're a grown adult. In their minds. Like, calm down, you still need permission to even start a freaking microwave. When I'm in a public space, I will always catch that one group of people trying to act as if they're full-grown adults, even though they're fresh out of middle school. Who wants coffee? Nah, I already had 3 cups already. Well, that's kinda sad because I was gonna pay with my credit card. Make sure it doesn't mess with your credit score again. Don't worry, I won't. I'm sorry, just ignore that. Now, obviously they have different mindsets, but why rush it? Like, why speed run a phase of your life that you can't get back? If you want to be an adult already, here, pay some taxes and let me know how you feel after. So in conclusion, during your teenage years, it's important to embrace the journey, learn from the struggles, and unlock your real potential. Hey, Mr. Z, remember me? I'm a gamer now and I become so famous that I actually have a total of $100 million right now in my bank account. Wait, really? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Remember the last step I told you before you left?